Hey everyone, Jero here, back with another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video, and today I'm bringing you a no-limited weapon clear for the Battle Tower Singularity, the Vortex Tower, the 6th Clash, Brutal Basement Level 1 against Odin. Alright, so before we get into it, if you could please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. Alright, so we are going against Odin for Brutal Basement Level 1, so we won't go into deep detail of Odin's boss details here, but things to note: it is weak against Earth, resistance to wind. You need to bring X and Diamond Sigil. It is a summoned humanoid terrestrial type. It is immune to poison, darkness, silent stun, fatigue, fog, magic attack down, and magic defense down. And it does use many powerful wind element abilities. Yeah, so that about basically covers everything that is normal for Odin there. This battle is very akin to the EX1 or 2 version of him. As far as HP wise goes, it feels like a EX2. Just now we have battle effects, and speaking of which, let's go ahead and check those out. So physical attack is up by 60%, earth potency up by 60%, elemental resistance up tiers to others is +1, and attack down tiers is +1. So speaking of elemental resist up tiers to others, so yeah, that's Matt's weapon that just came out, where we get wind and lightning resist up. So that's what that would be inferring to. So, but we're not going to be worrying about Matt here today. So basically you could go with any physical earth DPSing team, or you could even still probably try to get away with a magic base, but it'll be just a little bit harder. But for here, we're gonna go with Yuffie, Lucia, and Glenn. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the high wind. Here are the stats, here are the abilities. All right, checking out the roll stream here, all 3 characters are 100% complete. And for the Memoria that we will use, we will be running the Memoria of the 3X soldiers for max ATB increase and earth potency up. Alright, now let's go ahead and jump into the build, starting with Lucia. We have her in her base costume, giving her physical defense, crit potency. Next up, we do have her running the Rifle of the Hunt. This will be a physical earth DPSing weapon that also gives us earth resist down and physical defense down, both mid-tier maximum high, and provide the R abilities of physical attack, physical ability potency. Next up, we do have her running the Nightjar. This is a 3 ATB Diamond Sigil break that does also lower physical defense down and provides the R abilities of boost HP and ability potency. Next up, we have the Ultimate V39. Basically, it will raise the physical and magic attack to high on one character and provide the R abilities of buff debuff extension, physical defense. Alright, looking at her sub equips, I have her running the Automatic for attack and physical ability potency, and the Sequadrion for physical attack, earth potency. Looking at her materia in the 3rd materia slot, I do have a X-Sigil Quaker Blow that is a physical defense, earth potency, physical attack stat stick. For her limit break, we are going to be running the Cheering Shots. Looking at her R abilities, they are boost HP level 4, physical attack level 7, physical defense level 3, attack level 4, earth potency level 4, ability potency level 2, physical ability potency level 7, and buff debuff extension level 3. Looking at her stats, they come out to be HP 26.6k, physical attack is 10.8k, physical defense is 412. Alright, now let's go ahead and hop over to Glenn. Glenn is going to be running his base costume with physical defense, crit potency. In the main hand, he's going to be running his Desperado Glaive, another physical earth DPSing weapon, but this one lowers physical attack high and also does earth resist down high, but also gives him a veil and provides the R abilities of HP and physical defense. Next up, I am running the Pirate's Glaive. This is going to allow us to do Provoke and also allow us to have a veil on Glenn, and also give the team HP gain. So this is our method for healing in this team as well. Alright, and it gives him the R abilities of physical defense, magic defense. Looking at his sub for his ultimate weapon, it is the ultimate personal style. It will raise his magic defense up and also provide the R abilities of magic defense and HP. Looking at his sub equips, we do have him with the Stalwart Integrity for boost HP and buff debuff extension. This Shimmer Greatsword Model 1 for physical attack, buff debuff extension. And then for his materia, we do have him running a Excitral Runra that is a HP physical defense stat stick. For his limit break, we are going to be running Hell on Wheels. Looking at his R abilities, they are HP level 10, physical attack level 3, physical defense level 6, magic defense level 5, and buff debuff extension level 4. Looking at his stats, they come out to be HP 37.8k, physical attack is 6.6k, physical defense is 612. Alright, and let's take care of Glenn. Now let's go ahead over to our main DPS. We have Yuffie running her base costume for physical defense, crit potency. In the main hand, we're running the Hawkeye, which is her earth physical DPSing weapon that also does give her the R abilities of physical attack, earth potency. Next up, we do have the Arctic Star, which will allow her to raise her or a team member physical attack up and also provide her the R abilities of physical attack, buff debuff extension. Next up, we have the ultimate 4-point shuriken, which will allow her to raise the physical attack up for and magic attack up for herself and provide the R abilities of ability potency and magic defense. Looking at her sub equips, we have her running the Mad Minute for boost HP, physical ability potency, the enemy launcher for attack, physical ability potency, and the leather collar for HP, earth potency. Looking at her materia, in the third materia slot, we do have a X-Sigil Quaker Blow that is a physical defense, physical attack, earth potency stat stick. And because she is my main earth DPS, we are going to be running Titan with Earthrim Fury. Looking at her R abilities, they are boost HP level 5, physical attack level 7, physical defense level 1, attack level 3, earth potency level 7, ability potency level 3, and physical ability potency level 7, and buff debuff extension level 3. Her stats come out to be HP 29.2k, physical attack 11.1k, physical defense 341. Alright. Alternatively, of course, you could always still run Tifa if you have Tifa. Of course, she's the strongest physical earth DPS. But, you know, like I said, for the no limited run here, we're going to be going in with Yuffie. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and get the clear against the 6th Clash Brutal Basement level 1 against Odin. Alright, so it looks like Odin is going to start off with his Zentetsu Force Cage. Alright, getting ready to charge up a Zentetsu Ken. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our provoke going along with our HP gain and get his physical attack lowered. We're going to get our physical attack up on our end and then also with Lucia getting that physical defense down and getting that earth resist down as well. And here's the Zentetsu Ken. Alright, coming out of this, he will since Glenn is the one provoked, he will put stop on Glenn, but right before that we will get in a rock crusher, making sure that that is lowered. Now we're going to break the sigils. Alright, gonna go ahead and use cheering shots here to go ahead and get us 2 additional ACB. And there we go. Sigils is broken. So now we're just gonna go ahead and do DPS here. Remember that there is a time limit on the Zentetsu bar, so you definitely want to work on getting that down as quick as you possibly can. Once Odin counts down to 1, it will unleash an unstoppable Zentetsu. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and do cheering shots again to go ahead and get that additional ATB real quick. And continue doing some DPS. Doing really good with the HP gain being the primary way of us getting our health back up. Alright, and the Zentetsu bar is almost down. Glenn has maintained provoke on Odin. Alright. And he's maintaining his veil too. Odin is barely cracking his veil at all with any attack. That's crazy. Alright, making sure we got HP gain up. Alright, so this charge move, Shimmer and Blade, is going to target one character here, which is my tank. Did a little bit of damage, but nothing that we have to worry about too much. Alright, Glenn does have to get his health all the way back up so we can stop the pain effect from going on, which is doing more damage to us than actual Odin is, honestly. Alright. Alright, so from here we're going to just keep doing our DPS, and because we do have the Zentetsu bar finished, so now he's going to go into his next power phase and then go ahead and charge up another Zentetsu. Alright. Here comes that next Zentetsu. I'm going to go ahead and activate our overspeeds, and we're going to go ahead and get our Earther and Fury going here. Might as well use everyone's limit breaks while we're at it. Alright. Just making sure that that physical attack was still down before the Zentetsu came through. Alright, survived with no issues. And for the sake that we don't even have physical defense up also, it's pretty good. But yeah, gonna keep DPSing. We got him in the red now, so we're just gonna keep pushing the damage. Glenn is still in pain, which is causing me to lose way more HP than I would like, but it's fine. We're gonna make sure HP gain is up. And his veil is up too as well. Alright. Getting that additional ATB in. Alright. Ooh, Glenn is actually really close to being defeated here. Yeah. And we're really, oh Lord, he's down to 1 HP. The only reason he survived is the veil. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. Alright, looks like Odin is one hit maybe. Ruthless Conquest here. We're gonna activate the overspeed for Glenn so he can be able to tank this Ruthless Conquest. As you can see, it did 0 damage. Let's go. Alright, now. And let's see, one more hit. Looks like it might be Lucia. Oh, nope, it's gonna be Yuffie. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and be able to get a summon in. Let's go. Alright, that finished him off. But a little cheering shot won't hurt. Alright, and there you have it. That is how we take down the Battle Tower Singularity, the Vortex Tower, the 6th Clash, Brutal Basement Level 1 against Odin. Alright, looking at some match stats here. Best hit was 2.6 million and time was 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Not bad at all. So, one thing just to note, you definitely want to bring your strongest physical earth DPS. You want to bring your physical attack down. If you're having a problem with defenses, you can bring wind resist up. You can also make sure you want to bring your physical attack up so you can increase your amount of DPS, or if you're using someone like Tifa, that'll give you your earth damage up as well. Okay, I will have linked at the end of the video the Odin summon playlist, which has the other Odin builds that I've done over the course since Odin has released, and those builds should work here just fine, as well as the build that you saw here. Alright, well, with that being said, I want to thank everyone for watching the video. I hope you found it enjoyable or informative. If you did, remember to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis content, click the notification bell so you can be notified when I post that content, and with that, I'll see you in the next one. Later!